When you think about legendary performance cars, precision engineering, unmistakable design, and decades of racing heritage, one name immediately comes to mind: Porsche. For years, owning one of these machines wasn't just about transportation. It was about identity, passion, status, emotion. But something surprising has started happening recently. Across enthusiast forums, car communities, and owner interviews, a growing number of longtime buyers are revealing something unexpected. They are no longer rushing to purchase the newest models. Some are holding on to their older cars, some are switching brands, and others are stepping away entirely. So what changed? Is this just a temporary shift or a deeper transformation in how performance car lovers connect with their vehicles? Today, we're diving deep into the real reasons owners themselves are sharing and uncovering what this means for the future of one of the world's most respected automotive icons. Let's begin. To understand why some buyers are stepping back, we first have to understand what drew them in. For decades, enthusiasts admired these vehicles for their balance between everyday usability and track-ready performance. They weren't just fast, they felt alive. Drivers talked about razor-sharp steering feedback, mechanical connection with the road, engines that delivered personality, not just horsepower, interiors built around the driver experience. Owning one wasn't just about specs, it was about sensation, the vibration through the wheel, the sound behind you, the precise throttle response. This emotional attachment created loyalty that lasted generations. Parents passed their passion to children. Owners upgraded model after model. So when some longtime customers start hesitating, it raises an important question. What disrupts loyalty built over decades? Let's explore. One of the most commonly cited reasons is financial, but not in the way you might expect. This isn't about affordability alone. Many of these buyers can still purchase the cars. The concern is value perception. Owners report that base prices have increased significantly. Optional packages quickly multiply the final cost. Customization, once exciting, now feels financially overwhelming. Some describe walking into dealerships expecting excitement, but leaving feeling like every meaningful feature required an extra charge. Add in higher insurance costs, expensive maintenance, premium service expectations, and suddenly the ownership equation shifts. For some buyers, it's not about can I afford it, it's about does this still feel worth it? When emotional excitement is replaced by financial hesitation, purchasing decisions change. Another major topic raised by enthusiasts is technology integration. Modern cars are becoming increasingly digital. Touch interfaces, driver assistance systems, automated adjustments, software-controlled experiences. While innovation brings convenience, some drivers say it also reduces engagement. Longtime owners often mention they miss analog feedback, they miss simplicity, they miss mechanical connection. Instead of feeling like they're commanding a machine, they sometimes feel like they're interacting with a system. To younger buyers, this evolution feels natural, but to purists, it can feel like personality fading into programming. This isn't necessarily a flaw in engineering, it's a clash between technological progress and emotional expectation, and it's influencing buying decisions more than many anticipated. Here's something fascinating. Performance itself is no longer the differentiator it once was. Today, acceleration and speed numbers across many brands are incredibly competitive. Even vehicles outside the traditional sports segment now deliver impressive results. That means buyers are asking deeper questions. What makes this driving experience unique? Does it still feel special? Is it meaningfully different from alternatives? When performance becomes normalized, emotional distinction becomes critical. Some owners say newer models are undeniably fast, but don't always feel dramatically different from previous versions. And when excitement plateaus, upgrade motivation drops. Why replace something you already love with something that feels only incrementally different? Perhaps the most discussed factor is the industry shift toward electrification. This transition is reshaping every major manufacturer and redefining what performance means. For some drivers, electric innovation represents instant torque, futuristic design, environmental responsibility, new technological horizons. But others feel conflicted. They associate driving passion with engine sound, gear changes, mechanical drama, sensory engagement. When those elements change, identity perception shifts too. Some owners embrace the future enthusiastically, others adopt a wait and see approach, and some pause purchases entirely while evaluating where the experience is heading. This moment isn't about resistance, it's about emotional adaptation, and adaptation takes time. Another reality shaping decisions is increased competition. Today's performance car market offers more diversity than ever before. Emerging brands, new design philosophies, aggressive innovation strategies, unique ownership ecosystems. Buyers are exploring options they may never have considered a decade ago. And access to online comparisons, reviews, and community feedback means decisions are more informed and more experimental. Loyalty still exists, but exclusivity of choice no longer does. This expands curiosity and sometimes redirects purchasing behavior. Modern buyers aren't evaluating just the car, they're evaluating the entire experience. This includes dealership interactions, service transparency, software updates, digital ecosystem usability, brand communication. Some owners report expectations rising faster than experiences evolve. In today's customer-centric environment, even small friction points can influence long-term loyalty. It's no longer just about what happens on the road, it's about everything surrounding ownership. And this holistic perspective is shaping buying patterns. Another subtle but powerful factor, community perception. Car culture is deeply social. Forums, videos, and enthusiast groups shape sentiment. When discussions highlight concerns, comparisons, criticisms, shifting preferences, it impacts collective psychology. This doesn't mean negative narratives dominate, but shared experiences influence individual thinking. Buying decisions are increasingly informed by community storytelling, not just brand messaging. Interestingly, many owners aren't abandoning the brand entirely. They're holding on to older models. Why? Because those vehicles represent nostalgia, emotional connection, timeless design, personal memories. Instead of upgrading, they preserve. Instead of replacing, they maintain. This signals something important. The issue isn't rejection, it's reflection. Owners are reassessing what matters most in their driving experience. Luxury consumption itself is evolving. Younger buyers often prioritize flexibility, digital integration, sustainability narratives, lifestyle alignment. Older buyers may prioritize heritage, craftsmanship, tactile experience, legacy continuity. As demographics shift, expectations diversify. Manufacturers must appeal to multiple mindsets simultaneously, a complex balancing act, and during transitions, purchasing pauses naturally occur. Online media has transformed perception. Constant exposure to new launches, dramatic comparisons, extreme performance claims can inflate expectations beyond realistic evolution. Each generation is expected to feel revolutionary, even when incremental improvement is the engineering reality. When expectations outrun perception, satisfaction gaps emerge. This psychological dynamic plays a significant role in buying hesitation. Let's put things into perspective. A portion of owners delaying purchases does not equal decline. It reflects transition, industry evolution, and customer psychology. This phenomenon reveals how passionate buyers engage critically, how expectations mature, how legacy meets innovation. It's a dialogue between brand and community, unfolding in real time, and it's shaping the next chapter of automotive enthusiasm. Here's the truth. Car passion is emotional, it's personal, and it evolves alongside technology, culture, and identity. Some owners are stepping back, others are stepping forward, many are simply observing, but the conversation itself shows something powerful. People still care deeply, And when passion exists, engagement continues. Whether through new models, preserved classics, or future innovation, the story is far from over. Because the connection between driver and machine isn't static, it's always changing, always adopting, and always worth watching.